Welcome back in with King to another F1 Clash video, and we made it to the final round of the Emilia Grand Prix on our free-to-play account here, and we've done our first 4 races so far. We've scored 164, and we're going to be doing our last 4 races here for you guys to see where we could finish. All right, so let's jump on into our final races and see what we could do in this one. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so, and subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 30k subs is what we're trying to get by the end of the year, so hopefully we can get there with your help. All right, so let's jump into our first race. Here we go for our first race on Mexico. Let's go see what kind of qualifiers we get here and what we could do. Looks like we're behind. Yes, we are. P12, P15 for us, 4-6 for the rival. Let's go mediums. Let's go Piastri on softs. We're gonna give him the hex boost. Hopefully our drivers can use the fast start method and pick up some positions nice and early. Catch up to the rival there. Perfect start for Piastri, and he's off with a perfect launch. Down the outside now. Yes, he can. Where's George Russell? Piastri up to P4. Russell's still stuck in P16. Couldn't get off the line. Get a good start off the line, but it's alright. Piastri recovered and made up some places, so we're gonna cut him down there, boost him back up. Cut this off. George Russell struggling to hold P16, so we're gonna cut him down there, boost him back up, cut that off. And I want to save on some power unit now. Inside line. Look at that inside line. Wide open for George Russell. And he just took down Perez and left Ocon to hold his position when he could have took down Ocon as well. All right, Piastri up to see what tires. Okay, the front runner is on. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do now is, since my Piastri is up in the front, we're going to be going for 3 laps with him. And then we probably try to go for 4 laps with Russell since he's stuck in the back here. Let's give him some support. Try to use that cut down boost up. So we charge our battery a little bit without losing too much position that we just lost. And then recover, give back some support to charge. Cut down, charge back. He's all by himself, so we'll let him do a little bit of charging since he's all by himself. Then we'll bring him back up. And here comes our Piastri. We're going to bring him in for soft tires with no service in here. Our battery looks good. Boost him in. See if we can get the jump on the rival since we're doing no servicing. And we're going to go around for another lap with Russell. Yes, we did get the jump. Now for a flying exit, defend your position. Nice exit in defense there. All right, so we're gonna boost now or Russell around for another lap. We're gonna have to cut him down to conserve here and kind of defend slightly. And then what we're gonna do with George is we're gonna be bringing him back onto some fresh medium tires with servicing, and those mediums are gonna be going to the finish. We're just going to go regular driving to finish on those mediums with George. Now we're going to go back to pit with our Piastri here. So let's boost in George as Piastri boosts around. Want to get the fastest pit stop we can with George. There we go. And we're back out in P19 with a nice launch out of pit. Nice launch. Keep that launch going. There we go. Picking up back to P16 where it was all started for him. See if we can sneak around the outside. Yes, we can. Now up the inside. Right, so what we're gonna do is keep that boost on Russell here. We're out of boost. Wanted a little bit of boost to go by pit. Let's cut down here, see if we can charge up a little bit to go by pit. Alright, so we're gonna slow Russell down there, and we'll just keep our Piastri now to regular driving and he should be good to go for 3 from there out in P1. Alright, nobody in front of us is going to be going into pit except for P1, and I doubt Russell is going to be catching up to P1, so we could cut him up now to regular driving. We want to cross the line with George Russell at 50% on tires, so since he's out by himself, we're going to bring him back down here. Now up to regular driving with him. There we go, crossing the line with 50%. Alright, so we can save on, take our time and push George Russell here. See if we can pick up a position here and there. Piastri already outside, securing, already out in P1, securing that. So it's just a matter of us now trying to keep our George in position here to possibly pick up Russell. AI Russell without losing to Hamilton. Let's give him a little bit of boost up support. Give him a little bit of boost up support. And then we'll cut him back down. And we're passing another car in pit. So he's up to P8. Beautiful. And Piastri already secured P1. So that's 41 points for us. Only way we get another point is if somebody suffers a breakdown here. One of these cars suffer a breakdown. What we're trying to do is not run out of tires to the line, because that will be devastating. If you run out of tires to the line, you're going to get passed on your way to the line. 0 tires is horrible this season. 0 tires and a breakdown this season, horrible. Don't want that at all. There we go. All right, so 41 points, we'll take it. Great first race there for us. Here we go for our next race on Miami. Let's go see what we can do here at Miami. Out qualifying again. P10, P13 for us. It's all right. So we're gonna go Piastri. We're gonna put him on softs, and we're gonna go mediums. Let's go with the Instinct for some race start for both drivers. And we also get a little bit of extra power unit boost from that. But let's go fast start method real quick. See if our drivers can pick up some position. A lot of inside line there. Ooh, look at that from Piastri. What a line there from Piastri. I saw that line. Come on, Russell. Get up there. Get the job done. Piastri is gone. It's not taking any prisoners. Alright, so it's a matter of now pushing George Russell into position to make up some places around the outside. There we go, got bumped around that outside there. Want to see if we could sneak by Norris. Not able to. Come on, defend, hold. There we go. There we go. Alright, we defended. Now let's boost up on Norris. Cut down, boost back up. We got the inside line, but we just didn't get to sneak by. Cut down, boost back up. Now we get... Oh, come on. We got Norris. We got by Norris there, game. Don't be cheating me. Right, now we sneak by Lando. I mean, we got by him at first. Ooh, Piastri's out of tires. That's not good. We should have seen that earlier. I was focusing too much on George Russell and not so much on Oscar. And he's out. All right, what we're going to do to recover some of the lost time is we're going to do no servicing in this stop. Do the same for George, no servicing, to recover some of the lost time. Alright, so nice stop from Piastri, and he's back out in P2. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. So a good little recover from Piastri there. George Russell back out in P16. We're going to cut him down there. Right, so we can get back up to P1 with or Piastri. It's just George now. We need to make up some place with. So a good amount of cars is going to go to pit this lap in front of George Russell. So I'm going to be conserving here to build up a little bit of that power unit so we could boost by them from this corner where we're boosting now, or Piastri. So let's hit that boost now with George Russell. Piastri wants to take P1 back from Verstappen. Right, Russell now out in P7. Let's cut him back down to conserve, as we don't want him to run out of servicing. Piastri now in P1, but he's out of servicing. We're going to go to pit anyways and service. George Russell 5%, Piastri cut down to conserve, so he makes it without running out of servicing. I think George is going to be able to make it. Nah, he's going to get a breakdown. This breakdown is going to be harsh for George. If he make it to the corner before the breakdown, then that's great. There he is in the corner. Now you can get it. Yep, that's all right. He could get it there. Alright, so up to regular driving with or Piastri. George Russell suffering the breakdown, where he's going to come out back in P617. P17 it is for George. Alright, so we have a good amount of power unit on George, so what we can do now is push him to pick up some places, as we see AI Piastri suffering a breakdown there. I don't want to boost there. I want to boost here and cut down there, boost back up. Cut down there, and that should be P1 for Piastri, and we're going to bring him in with no servicing for his final stop. Boost now or George Russell to see if we can pass some of those guys who are in pit. And then we're going to make his final stop, no servicing as well. Alright, Russell up to P10. Should get by P9. There we go. Piastri lost back P1, but he should get it back after the pit stop. George Russell up to P8. Now we're going to let our Piastri go. And the no servicing stop should make it really quick, because the rival should go to pit as well, as he should be on softs, which is out. So here we go. We don't have any boosted boost out of pit, and we got the jump on him, but look at the rival on his hard tires catching up, and he didn't manage to squeeze by. What's up with Russell? Why is he taking so long? Man, George, get back out there. Hold P9. You have boost to do so. Hold it. Hold it. There you go, George. There you go. All right, Piastri back up to P1. George Russell now just need to pick up some positions up to P9. So that should be about 41 points. 40 points it is. Let me see who's in front. A few cars about to run out of tires. Can George Russell catch up to any of them? I am not sure. Yeah, we're not catching up to anybody at all with George. So overall, a great race here. We've managed to come back for a nice 40 points. So we'll take it. It was a great battle at the front for Piastri. Didn't pay attention to him too much because we were focusing mainly on George. Cost us a little bit of time here and there, but yeah, let's jump into the next one. Here we go for our next race. We're on Australia for this one. Let's see what we could do over here at Australia. Qualifiers are looking currently good for us. There we go. There we go. P11, P12 for us. We'll take that. All right, so our first good qualifiers here, and we're gonna go mediums. Yeah, let's go for race start and power unit again for our drivers. See if we can get a nice launch at the start. Let's put in those fast start method. Perfect start for our Piastri. What can he do with that perfect start? Come on, get up there, Piastri. Perfect start. There we go. Ah, come on, come on. Down the outside now. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Oscar. Get it done. Get it done. Let's go, George. Follow suit. Follow, follow, follow. All right, we're going to cut down here and here. And cut them off. Cut those off and let them defend from here. Kind of follow and hold their position. Let's see the tires in front of us. We have one driver on soft, so only one car will be going to pit. Piastri trying to get that overtake done. A little late on defense, so we give back some support and we managed to pull it off in the next corner. Alright, so we're just going to cruise now for 3 laps with our drivers. Come back to softs, go for 2, and then come back. Piastri want to overtake George Russell here. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to push him to get that position from Russell and get up to P3. Cut there, cut down, push here. Slammed into the back, push here. Now we get it. There we go. Here we go, looking good, looking good, looking good. And we see our Russell picking off Carlos Sainz. And now picking off AI Russell. Beautiful drive. Though he is going to stock, battery a little bit low, though he's going to stock at pits. That's okay. We're going to do service in here for softs with both drivers because we do not have a lot of servicing remaining. Inside line. Oh, we don't have any more boosts. If we had just a little more boost, I would have picked up Leclerc there. All right, let's go in for the pit stop. We're going to stock. That's all right. It was a long one because we had to do servicing. And that basically destroyed George Russell's race as well, because we had to do service in there. But it is what it is. We'll make up back some places, give Russell some support with a little bit of the power unit he has, and Piastri now moving up into place. All right, so we're gonna boost Piastri so he boosts by pit, and we're gonna boost George Russell so he boosts by pit as well. All right, Piastri boosting by pit, and now we're just gonna cut him down to conserve as George Russell comes to boost by pit now. And he got blocked in. Come on, push in front, George. All right, so he didn't manage to push in front, but Piastri picked up some places. We're gonna go back to pit now for mediums. We're gonna do no servicing on these mediums because we really don't need any more servicing than what we have currently. Let's bring now, boost now or Piastri in. And let's see if we can get Russell to pass Ocon. Yes, he did. Save that little boost to boost him in. So he boosts out just like that. Slows, but hold. All right, good recovery from Piastri and George Russell. We're going to cut Russell down to conserve here. Let's boost him up so he gets back up to speed. Cut him to conserve there. And just save some power unit with him. Alright, we have one car. 2 cars will be going into pit in front of our Piastri. So let's boost him from there by pit. Let's boost our George Russell as well by pit. Piastri up to P2. Let's cut him back down to regular driving. Come on, George. You got this. Alright, so George now up to P9. So that's another 40 points. Now up to P8. 40 up to P7. Looking good, George. Looking good. Step on the gas. So that should be 41 points there. Yeah, because we're not in P1. Let's see the tires on P1. Mediums who will be going to pit. So we should pick up that with or Piastri, so let's boost him there. Let's boost or Russell, see if we can pick up P6. He doesn't have enough power unit to boost all the way by pit. So we just aimed off of Lando Norris there, but good defense from him. Now we could get him. Ah, come on. Good block there from him. Right, let's cut down here, save a little bit of power unit, and then we'll cut back up. We are going to aim. We lost the position to Hamilton. All right, I'm going to aim to take down Hamilton and Lando Norris still. Let's boost now and cut down, boost back up. All right, that's Oh, come on. We got Hamilton there. Man, I hate when that happens. Piastri out in P1. Nice. And look at that. Now George Russell is just losing positions left, right, and center. All right, good drive from George. The game kind of pushed us back on Lewis Hamilton. We got the position, and the game just pushed us back. Like it said, not today. Hamilton defended. All right, so 41 points in the end. 40 points in the end for us there. We'll take it. Let's jump on into our final race of the video and see what we can do in that one. Nice qualifiers there from our final race. I didn't even realize that the race started. Alright, so we're gonna go Hex here at Emila. Let's go. Didn't even notice that the race had started. Alright. Let's go fast start with Piastri getting a perfect start. Up in P5. And look at Ross. Come on, George! What's going on with George Russell here? Piastri already out in P1 with a beautiful start. Perfect start and a perfect launch. George Russell struggling to make up some places. We'll give him the support still. This looks like a real player as well because the rival is boosting at the start and bots don't boost at the start. Alright, we'll cut down there since Russell is not able to overtake. And now the rival is boosting away. And he's not boosting his Magnussen, so definitely looks like a real player here. Let's give him a good luck. And now let's boost Russell. So we sneak up the inside of the rival here. Look, nice double overtake there from George Russell. Now since we're all behind signs, we're going to cut him down to conserve here to save some power unit. We see the rival picking up P1, cut back up. Then we're going to boost now or Piastri by pit. And we're also going to boost or George Russell by pit here. And then we'll just cut them down. For George Russell, we want to cut him to conserve so he save on some power unit. As Piastri is out in front, we're going to boost him here into pit. We're going to do no servicing for our Piastri. He's out in the lead, so we want him to get a nice fast pit stop. And we're going to come in to George Russell. We could go no servicing with Russell as well. We're above 40%. Let's boost him around now. Boost him in. Alright, Piastri coming back out in P1. And we'll just cut him down there to conserve. George Russell on his way out, getting a little bit of slowdown in the pits. Boost you here. Come on, boost you just slow. There we go. Now we could just cut him down there. Alright, so what we're going to do now is just let our drivers do their thing and drive a bit. Pick up some positions where they can. Now we want to boost Russell by pit. We have 25% power unit and build in. Give some support to George so he takes that position. Now we're going to boost him from here. So he boosts by pit, and we're going to bring in our Piastri to pit for mediums. George boosting by pit. Beautiful. Cut down now to conserve for George. So he builds up some power unit. Then we're going to cut him up to regular driving. Then back down to conserve, so build up some power unit. Then back up to regular driving, picking up P5. Beautiful. And we want to watch that servicing time on George. Let's bring in his go to pit orders now. And we don't want to boost him because we don't want him to suffer a breakdown. Alright, cut that up to regular driving. Alright, so George now in pit. So we just want to see where George is going to be leaving the pits. Now, come on, get out, get out. 706, and he's back out in P12. Alright, let's boost through there, and then we'll cut him down there. Alright, so what we're going to do is look who's going to go to pit. Piastri AI is going to go back to pit. Gasly going back to pit. Perez P5 going back to pit. We've already picked up Piastri, so Perez in P5 right there will be going back to pit as well. And we have good servicing, we have good power unit on or Russell, so we're going to boost him from here, moving up to P10, so he picks up those who are going to be going into pit. At the same time, we're just going to cut him back down to save on power unit there, to build back up some power unit so he has enough to boost to that final lap. Now for Oscar Piastri, we're going to boost him from here. Right, let's see if anybody's going to go back to pit. Yes, P4 is going to be going back to pit. There he is right there. So George Russell is right on him. And we'll boost George from there to be on P4. And see if he can pick up any other positions. There we go. All right, P4 got picked up. Now to just pass Carlos Sainz here. Come on, look at that back marker blocking us. Now we got past though. We got past. Back marker blocked us up there. Alright, so now we just need one position from George Russell to secure the win here. Let's see that tires. Ooh, it's almost out. So what we're going to do is we're going to just boost from here. And hopefully he goes out and we get the pass. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. George ran out right as we got the pass. Great race, Mr. Rival. Great race. Right as we got the pass, George ran out. I thought he was going to run out as well. So I was trying to get George right in front of him right as he goes out. So when he goes out, we will get that position. But yeah, great race overall from our drivers here. There we go. All right, so there we go for the setup and the driver setup. Awesome race there. All right, so we managed to pull off 45 points for that one, and our final score now in the juniors GP is going to be 329. So that's a nice score for our first event. Hopefully we hold for a good spot in the finals here, and we get some good rewards tomorrow. Though juniors GP prizes are limited to series 3, so we're basically just gonna get some series 3 comments. Oh my god, it's epic. But yeah, it's a free-to-play account, so this account is gonna be taking its time. It's not gonna be pushing like the pay to the pay to play account. The main account is not going to be pushing like that, but this is definitely free to play. So yeah, we're going all the way free to play this season with this account. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this one. Use code word PITPASS down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video, and let me know how is your event going. What division did you enter and how is it going? Let me know down in the comments. Did you make it to the finals? Let me know down in the comments. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to smash that like button. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Well, good guys. Bye. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love.